7 years ago,
Uh-huh.
Kunbi of
Mhm.
MQDC
Mhm.
had a vision to
Mhm.
create for the first time in Southeast Asia
Mhm.
a world-class community serving the needs of older persons.
Mhm.
And MQDC went around the world, and first they identified the premier architecture and design firm
Mhm.
for senior living.
Mhm.
That's Perkins Eastman, headquartered in New York.
Mhm.
And then they came to Toronto, Canada, to find the premier operator of
Wow.
senior living and senior healthcare, Baycrest.
Baycrest, that's right.
And together, MQDC, Perkins Eastman, and Baycrest
Mhm.
conceived of this community
Mhm.
and then built it together,
Mhm.
and the results now speak for themselves.
Baycrest has 108 years
108 years.
experience.
We were the first senior living community of its
Wow.
kind in Canada.
Uh-huh.
Started out as a very small home for frail older people that had recently immigrated to Canada, and now we're one of the largest in the world.
Wow. And what do you do for Thailand? Especially we are in aging society right now.
So Thailand is about to become a super aging society, one of the most rapidly aging countries in the world.
Mhm.
But up until very recently, families in this part of the world, Southeast Asia, Thailand specifically, had very few options in terms of how to enrich the lives and provide support and care for their older relatives. They either had to do it themselves at home, or they had to rely almost exclusively on an institution, on a facility,
Uh-huh.
which nobody wants to live in.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. That's right.
So what we're demonstrating here in Thailand, which we first demonstrated in mainland China several years ago, was that we can create beautiful communities, many of which are multi-generational, like Aspen Tree as part of the Foresties here, where older people can have a life that gives them purpose, that gives them fulfillment. They can live in a beautiful environment with amenities, but also have tremendous healthcare support right where they live.
Wow.
So they don't have to go to the hospital every time they need to see a doctor. And the focus is more on keeping us well, keeping us vital, than only intervening when we're sick and disabled. So it's a new concept in this part of the world. It's a new option for families that don't like the idea of having to use the hospital for everything, and also feel a bit overwhelmed having to meet all the needs of an elder parent at home in the family. The doctor is always in, and frankly, even though it sounds best to families to keep someone at home, right, where they've lived for many years, the reality is it's hard to find well-trained staff to look after your parent or
Wow.
your elderly spouse. Here at Aspen Tree, it's all in one place.